adjectives and wait, no, just adjectives. Both adjectives. Their negative conjugations. So, what does an adjective do? It describes things, right? So, a red coat, a cold summer, a hot jacket, stuff like that. And in my last lesson, I mentioned that there are two types of adjectives. The first one is i-adjectives. Those usually end in e, and there are na-adjectives. They're usually like katakana words or adjectives that don't end in e, but sometimes they might, so you have to watch out for that. And okay, so there's rules with how to conjugate both types of adjectives into their negative form to say, this is not a cold winter, or this is not a hot jacket, or this is not a red picture, not. That's what we're going to work on today. Okay, so without further ado, negative conjugations of adjectives. First, we're going to start with i-adjectives. That says i-adjectives, I swear. It's just the light. Okay, so to change these into their negative form, you drop their last e. Sometimes they might have one e, or sometimes they might have two or three e's. Usually just one or two. And, but if it has two, you only do the last one. So you drop the last e, hiragana right there, and you add kunai. 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 Okay, so I did a few examples here. Let's see. Ureshii. That means happy. So happy face. Ureshii kao. But if you want to say it's not a happy face, ureshii kunai. Ureshii kunai. So this is ureshii, ureshii. This is ureshii kunai, ureshii kunai. And that means not happy. So unhappy face is ureshii kunai kao. And then I did two more examples. There's tanoshii, that means fun, and tanoshikunai, that's not fun. There's kawaii, that's cute, and there's kawaii-kunai, kawaii-kunai. And you notice kawaii has two e's at the end? Well, you just get rid of the last one, and then you add kunai. Okay? If you want to make it polite, all you have to do is you add des. So, So here it's supposed to be an u, but here it's already in the negative form, ureshii kunai. All I do is add des. Ureshii kunai des. Oh, I forgot akai. Akai means red, and akai means red, and akakunai means not red. So yeah, I don't think I'll go through all the examples, but you can see them there. And let's see here. I wanted to show you pictures. Okay. Ureshii. He's happy, so he's ureshii. But ureshii kunai. Ureshii kunai. Tanoshii. Tanoshii. Fun. Tanoshii kunai. Tanoshii kunai. Not fun. I was getting hit by the thing, and it hurt. Okay. Kawaii. Kawaii inu. Cute doggy. Kawaii koinu. And kawaii kunai. Kawaii kunai. Not cute. He's eating the baby pumpkin. That's just horrible. And those are my awesome pictures. Back to examples. Okay, now we're gonna work on na-adjectives. Dun dun dun. Okay, na-adjectives are a little bit different. All you have to do with them to make them negative is you add janai or dewanai. Dewanai. This hiragana right here, this is actually the ha hiragana, but you're supposed to pronounce it wa. So dewanai, not dehanai, it's dewanai. But you write it with a ha hiragana. Okay? So try and remember that. I forget sometimes too. So all you do is you add these. You just add them to the word. So suteki, this means nice. And to say it's not nice, you do suteki janai. Suteki janai. Or you could do suteki dewanai. Suteki dewanai. I think the difference between janai and dewanai is that I think dewanai is a little bit more formal. Janai is, I think, the slang. I think. Don't quote me on that. Okay. So this part might be confusing, but if you just look at this, it gets easier. Okay. Nai equals arimasen. Nai equals arimasen. The reason for this is because, well, okay. Aru is the verb that means to exist, right? And the negative form of the verb aru is nai. And yeah, but just remember, nai equals arimasen. Okay, so now if you want to make these polite, that's how you do it. Okay, you add either ja arimasen or dewa arimasen. Ja arimasen or dewa arimasen. And again, it's not an actual wa hiragana, it's a ha hiragana, but you say wa, dewa arimasen. Okay, so just think, ja, nai, ja arimasen. Just remember, just replace the nai with arimasen and you'll get ja arimasen. And same thing with dewa arimasen. Dewa nai, dewa arimasen. So just replace the nai with arimasen and you'll get the polite negative form of the adjective. Okay, so example, suteki can go to suteki janai in informal, and then suteki ja arimasen, or suteki dewa nai, suteki dewa arimasen. Okay, so that's a lot to take in. Take some practice. Just work on the informal first, and then once you got that down, start adding some desus to the i-adjectives, and then work on na-adjectives, write those out a few times in their informal, and then remember to place nai with arimasen, and you'll have the polite form of your na-adjectives. Okay, so that is it. Thank you everybody, and have a nice day. Jamata.